Hello and welcome to our online Math 140 course. I am so excited to be your instructor and your guide through this exciting adventure of algebra. Whether you are feeling nervous to take an online course or maybe a little bit anxious just to get started or ambivalent, the main thing I want to remind you is that you are not in this alone. Whether you need to meet with me in campus, in person, or you just want a little more explanation on a topic through maybe some additional video lessons, I am happy to be your resources. You will make mistakes in this class. You will feel frustrated at times, but this is all a part of learning. There is no growth without challenge. And don't forget that even though you don't see your classmates on a weekly basis, they are there and they're going through the same struggles as you. The best online classes are the ones where students are able to connect, empathize, and help each other out, regardless of their distance. So take the time to get to know each other and to help each other and go through this together. So first, before we get started with the course, let me take a few moments to show you how you can get started. So this is our Canvas page, and you'll see that on this home page you can go straight to different modules of the different units that we will be covering in this course. You can also just click on the modules. In here, you will find the course information with this welcome video and some other welcome information. A general discussion board. This is where you want to go if you have any questions or just want to connect with your fellow classmates. And when you go down, you'll see that this is where the Unit 1 begins. Unit 1 is just a course introduction with information on our syllabus, the textbook, one of our main tools, which is going to be Desmos or any other graphing calculator you want to use, and as well as the day 1 assignments, the things that you must complete at the start of this class. You have an initial discussion board where you're going to introduce yourself to your class and to me, as well as a quick quiz on the syllabus to make sure you're familiar with the course and how it runs. Below that, you will find that there are the rest of the modules and units broken down by the objectives, what you should be learning on the book, with some video lessons and your assignments. Further, if you want to reach the discussion boards that you'll be going through weekly as an assignment, you can click on discussions or find them in these modules that we've just been going through. In the discussions, you'll see that they have these weekly discussion boards, and there are 16 graded ones. The initial discussion board, which are the introductions, as well as 15 more where they will have additional topics where you will address in your responses. Lastly, I just want to show you one other place that's going to be useful for you, and that is the calendar, which you can find on the left bar of Canvas, or you can also find it on the View Course Calendar button here. When you click on this, this is a great way to see what things are due and when they are due. So as you can see at the very beginning of this course, the two things that are due are the initial discussion with your introduction, as well as the syllabus quiz. There is an optional assignment that's not worth any points, but this is very useful if you have never used an online type of grading system, and especially that one we use, which is Lumen-Ohm. On here, you will see on the calendar that nearly all assignments are going to be due on Sundays weekly. However, I highly recommend that you do not do them all on just Sunday. This is a lot of work to do in one day, and it is best that you spread it out throughout the week and practice this material and study this material on a daily basis. However, I schedule them for Sundays so that way you have the flexibility to make it work for your schedule. On Fridays, you will find that's when we will have either a quiz or one of your 4 exams that are going to be taken on campus. So take the time to familiarize yourself with the course. In particular, make sure you take the time to go through the syllabus very carefully. There is a lot of information here, including when we are meeting on campus for our exams. As you can see, we have our exam 1 and our final exam taken on specific dates and specific times in room H108. Whereas exam 2 and exam 3, you have a window in which you can create an appointment, and I will make those appointments available on Canvas, and you will take them in the assessment center on campus. If none of these times work for you for the first exam or the final exam, please make sure to contact me as soon as possible so we can make other arrangements. I hope to see you guys soon, and best of luck.